Yo, what's good, people? What's good? Once again, I appreciate you being here with me. Because what I do through and through, just bring you the news with a twist, just my get a point of view. I understand you can be doing other things right now with your time, so I appreciate you spending your time here with me on this one right here. Another video, quick video. I'm trying to get into some more things, but this just caught my ear, and I just had to speak on this one right here. This is sports related. This is why I call the NFL the nigga for life league. I mean, a lot of people might say, once again, oh, race, he's bringing race into it, but we're going to call a spade what a spade. We're going to call it is what it is. You can't keep pissing on somebody and claim it's raining. Because check this out right here. We're going to do this right here. For all you Derrick Henry, for all you Tennessee Titan fans. Now, bump that. For Derrick Henry and his team, I hope you sit out. I hope you don't play all season. Because these folks playing with you. They are playing with you. Because check this out. You mean to tell me the dude that led the Tennessee Titans to the AFC Championship game, one game away from the Super Bowl, the man that put the team on his back, that the team was one game away from the Super Bowl, you didn't sign him, you franchise tag him? We know what the franchise tag means. So a franchise tag for running back would be $10.8 million. Some people might say, well, he's getting $10.8 million to run the football. Really? Now check this out right here. We're talking about Derrick Henry. Now, how do you know? Have you heard of a guy named Austin Hooper? Austin Hooper, who is a tight end. He just got a contract, 4 years, $42 million. That's $10.5 million a year. $23 million of that's guaranteed. So off the muscle, he get more guaranteed money than Derrick Henry is. Hooper. Austin Hooper's a tight end. He's not even the top 5 tight end in the NFL. And he get more money than a guy who was all pro, who was regarded as the best running back in the NFL, and had his team one game away from the Super Bowl. People might say, well, we think Saquon's better. Oh, we think Christian McCaffrey's better. What running back had his team on the verge of going to the Super Bowl? One game away. It took the player that everybody saying is the best player in the NFL, Patrick Mahomes, to beat him. So let's not play no games here. Austin Hooper, who's a tight end for the Atlanta Falcons, who didn't even make the playoffs. The Falcons didn't even make the playoffs. Austin Hooper didn't even get 1,000 yards receiving. To be correct, he only had 787. This is his best season ever. 75 receptions, 787 yards, 6 touchdowns. That gave him $23 million guaranteed. While the Tennessee Titans can only give Derrick Henry $10.8 million guaranteed. The man that took him one game away from the Super Bowl. First game against the Patriots. 34 rushes, 182 yards, and a touchdown. He even had one reception for 22 yards. So he had 204 total yards in the game. 204 total yards. But you know what? The quarterback who they just signed, the Tennessee Titans just signed, Ryan Tannehill. Ryan Tannehill got a contract, 4 years, $118 million. Now they say 62 of that million is fully guaranteed and 81's guaranteed. So I don't know what they mean by guaranteed. So it's safe to say he's gonna earn between 62 to $91 million in the next 3 to 4 years with the Tennessee Titans. While Derrick Henry, who's the reason why they made it to the AFC Championship game. Without him, they're not going to the AFC Championship game. The man that averaged 146 yards a game coming down the stretch and a touchdown a game for them to go 5-1 to even get to the playoffs. This same man, they can't even give $11 million to. They getting this dude $10 million. $10.8 million. While the quarterback, who did nothing, who basically did nothing, gets damn near $100 million. Now I want you to think about this family. I want you to think about this family. And I don't think people can say, well, there's the market for the quarterback and the running back. Really? Really? But they tell the same breath, they telling Dak Prescott to take, he's not worth what he's asking for. But yet and still, black man, they showing you Derrick Henry that we're not gonna give this long-term money because you our workhorse. You our bell cow. You the person we're gonna get a ball to 30 to 40 times a game to let them beat on you 30 to 40 times a game, and you gonna lead us to victory, nigga. But you ain't even worth $11 million. And they gonna say, well, because the running back position is devalued. Who's devaluing the running back position? Besides these black people out here, these black commentators, these black athletes, y'all devaluing the running back position. Because I don't hear none devaluing about the quarterback position, especially when it comes to white quarterbacks. Now, when it comes to black quarterbacks, yeah, they got to take a pay cut. But when it comes to white quarterbacks, everything's all hunky-dory. I wonder is Christian McCaffrey, when he come up for his contract, will he have to take a pay cut? Will Adam Thielen, will he have to take a pay cut to get his contract? Will they be talking about team? They weren't talking about no damn team when they re-signed Kirk Cousins. So with the 84 guaranteed, 84 that fully guaranteed, plus the other 62 coming. So in 5 years, he got $140 million guaranteed. $140 million guaranteed. But Dak Prescott can't get, people saying Dak Prescott ain't worth $110 million guaranteed when this Caucasian quarterback got $140 million guaranteed from the Minnesota Vikings. And what he got to show for it? One playoff win. No division wins, one playoff win. That's why I call it NFL nigga for life league. And these black people, these black players, they gonna keep taking. Because when Le'Veon Bell sat out, you know what happened? The black players turned on him. The white players and the owners didn't have to say shit. They let the black players do that shit. They let the black players start pocket watching and all this shit. But nobody ain't say shit when Big Ben got $100 million. When AB couldn't get a contract, couldn't get no guaranteed money. Nobody was saying shit then because Antonio Brown was the problem, not this white boy Ben Roethlisberger. Le'Veon Bell's the problem, not Big Ben. No. The quarterback is the most important person on the field. He's the extension of the coach. So why don't the coach get $20, $30 million a year? I'm just asking a question. Why the fuck you even paying the coach anyway? If the quarterback's the most important position. So Austin Hooper can get $44 million from the Cleveland Browns, 23 guaranteed. Ryan Tannehill can get $62 million guaranteed from the Tennessee Titans, but Derrick Henry can't get number $10.8 million. And it's a 1-year deal. And you know what's gonna happen next year. If he do good this year, they're gonna franchise him. They're gonna try to franchise him again. They're gonna try to. Or they're gonna say, you know what, or they're gonna run him to the dirt and say, you know what, we don't need your services no longer. That's what they do to the black player, the black athlete when they done with him. Ask DeAndre Hopkins. When the white coach thought that we can win without him, we got Deshaun Watson. We got Deshaun Watson. He's a better player, so we can win without you, DeAndre Hopkins. Really? And the only person that's gonna hurt in the end is Deshaun Watson. Because his numbers might falter. His stock might fall. And then people gonna start pointing a finger at him. Well, maybe Deshaun Watson's not as good as we thought he was. No, maybe the coach just a fucking idiot. You tell me you got one of the top 3 wide receivers in the NFL right now? I give you Michael Thomas. What wide receiver better than the Hopkins right now? I mean, you want to throw Julio up there for nostalgia purposes, or AB or Odell? I mean, but Okay, he top five hands down. Top five. And you know what? We don't want you. We don't want to pay you $12.5 million this year because next year you might be asking for 20 million. Really, really. But Jared Goff can get $100 million easy. Carson Wentz got $100 million easy. That's guaranteed money fully. And you ain't got to guarantee him fully $100 million. So that's the problem. It seems like the J.J. Watts of the world can get $100 million. No problem, no questions asked. Jadeveon Clowney, oh, you got too many red flags. Le'Veon Bell, you're a troublemaker. But when you being that good, happy-go-lucky ass nigga that don't say shit, yes sir, no sir, kiss ass, shoe shine, get the ball, get pounded, no Thanksgiving. You supposed to be happy. You supposed to be grateful for that shit. But they're gonna keep doing this because why? No black owners, no black GMs, no black presidents. You know why? Because it's their league. That's why they are the owners. And I don't know why people are so stupid. I'm not gonna say oblivious, y'all stupid. They are the owners. Now look at them faces. How many black faces are owners? Well, you got Shaq Khan. Really? Really? You haven't heard of the Raven slave trade? I'm just asking a question. The league that's well 75% of the great players are black. Let's keep it 1,000. Because if all the black players left the NFL, nobody watching. All the wide receivers. Damn near all the tight ends. All the running backs. Except one Chris McCaffrey. One wide receiver, Adam Thielen. We got all the good quarterbacks. All the great athletes. But this integration ship where we want to be a part of something when we had our own shit. It was better when we had our own shit because we had more power when we came to the bargaining table. You just can't say here it is, take it or leave it. No, you have to make concessions because we had some things that we had in control of at the bargaining table. Now it's nothing like that. I know I just shot off on a tangent, but I mean that's just what it is. Ownership. That's what it is. That's what it boils down to. That's why the Ryan Tannehills can get paid down at $100 million, and the Derrick Henrys, they're the ones. They're the laborers. They're the reason why it goes. They're the reason why the ship goes only so far because of the Derrick Henrys of the world. But he can't even get 25% of what they paying Ryan Tannehill. And they gonna say, well, it's because the quarterback position. No, fuck that. It's on team need basis. You think if the Tennessee Titans came to Ryan Tannehill say, you know what, Ryan Tannehill, we're gonna give you a contract $15 million a year. You think he would say no? If he would say no, fuck you. We'll get another quarterback. Let's get a Teddy Bridgewater. Let's see if we can get Cam Newton or something. Or Jameis Winston. No, they don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. They don't want to do that. But they gave Ryan Tannehill damn near $100 million. Austin Hooper, who's never been a top 5 tight end, is now the highest paid tight end in the NFL. Now the highest paid tight end in the NFL is Austin Hooper. What did he do? If you want to tell me Kelsey's the highest paid tight end or Kittle, okay, I mean I can't say nothing because they've been performing. But Austin Hooper. So that means basically all you gotta do is be marginal. If you got the complexion of the collection for the protection. All you gotta do is be marginal and you'll be one of the higher paid players in that position or in the league. But if you look like me, you have to be excellent. And still, if you excellent, you won't get none. Derrick Henry. They're gonna try to do him what Pittsburgh did to Le'Veon Bell. And my brother, I hope you hold out. Because you deserve way better. Ain't nobody gonna fight for you. The players ain't gonna fight for you. These black commentators ain't gonna fight for you. You need to fight for yourself. Because ain't no way in hell, if anybody on the team getting $62 million guaranteed, it should be Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill should be getting $10 million, and Derrick Henry should be getting $62 million guaranteed. But they gonna do that like that because, black man, you are not a man to them. You are a workhorse. They tell you you are a workhorse. You are the bell cow. You are a beast. That's what they tell you. That's what they put on your back. You a beast. They don't call Chris McCaffrey a workhorse or a bell cow. They call him an every down back. You see the difference? He played the same position, but he's not a bell cow or a workhorse. I know some of y'all don't understand, but it's cool. A lot of us ain't gonna make it. Once again, Derrick Henry, I hope you hold out. Wreck their season since they playing with your pockets and your livelihood, because you only have but so many years in this game at a high level to where they can pay you what you're worth. They ain't paid you what you're worth yet. And they know they ain't paid you what you're worth yet. And the commentators and these sportscasters know they know. And these reporters know what the game is and know what they finna do. So when it come time for them to pay you, they can be like, man, you too old. We ain't gonna really pay you. So hold out. Fuck the Titans. And that's all I gotta say on that.